When you finally meet someone you really like, how do you get them to stick around?
I wouldn't know, Jeff.
Well, I know Brooke's preferred method of keeping a man is an electrified security gate and a very big padlock.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh.
Padlocks mean love, Jeff. That's why they filled on those bridges and stuff.
See, I was trying to use personality. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yes. One of our listeners might be doing it wrong, too, and she's considering Brooke's way.
That's right, girl.
After what happened when she met a guy at a house party, and he literally escaped mid-hookup.
Whoa.
You're going to hear what happened and why she needs to get in contact with him during a brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call. It's coming up next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
The people in this room are no strangers to romantic encounters that end in total disaster.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm banned from 3 minor league baseball parks, 2 Wendy's in the Midwest, and the entire backside of Mount Rushmore?
Wow. That makes sense. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, in my defense, there's less people on the other side. I didn't think I was going to get caught that
I
day.
didn't even realize they carved the other side,
Yeah.
Jeff.
They don't.
I think they all have ponytails.
I was doing most of the carving back there, but I don't bring all that up just to brag. I say it because one of our listeners reached out after she had a bizarre romantic encounter that left her feeling very confused. So, Danica, before we get into this, have you been to the backside of Mount Rushmore?
Figuratively, yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all have figuratively. But tell us, where did your strange encounter happen?
So I was at a house party with a few friends.
Okay.
Ended up meeting this really hot guy. His name's Bennett.
Oh,
Bennett.
isn't that a great surprise when your friends know somebody that's hot?
Yes.
Alexis.
Seriously.
A nice surprise for you. Okay. So how did you and Bennett start hanging out or whatever you guys did?
So we were just playing flip cup. Vibes were great. We were just hanging out, drinking more. We decided to go upstairs.
Can I pause real quick? You are in high school, right? I just want to make sure. I don't know.
Why would you
It's like
assume
flip
that?
cup is happening. You're going upstairs to
Brooke,
some
flip
random's
cup,
house.
you never age out of that.
I know, but you don't
Come
like
on.
go to my friend's bedroom to make out with somebody. Like that feels like a
Oh,
high
yeah,
school
like-
thing to do.
Like, why are you going to your own house?
Danica, you're giving off high school vibes to Brooke right now. Can you mature it up a little bit
I guess
for
whose
her?
bedroom is it that you're going to?
Yes,
Like your friends?
see?
Or is it your parents' bedroom?
Thank you, Jose. These are all valid.
To be fair, it was like this large multi-purpose room. And they had the projector, and they're watching Love on the Spectrum. I'm like, okay, cute.
that show is so
okay.
adorable.
Yeah.
All your friends are watching a show together. Okay.
You guys do house parties a lot differently than I would do
Yeah.
house
There's a lot
parties.
happening there. Yeah.
Flip cup, Love on the Spectrum. We're doing it
Sure.
all.
It's like a pick-your-own-adventure party.
It
One
is.
room we're Netflixing, the other room we're actually raging.
Yeah, do whatever works for you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it still sounds like a vibe.
So it sounds like, is there a romantic vibe going on with you and Bennett at the moment?
Totally. Everything's super flirty. I mentioned, hey, I'm just going to run up to the bathroom, go to the second floor bathroom. Next thing I know, I open the door and he's right there. It's kind of this like, like the look and the smirk.
Okay, hold on. Is that like perfect? Like you wanted that? Because it could seem a little eager if you weren't expecting him
Yeah,
there.
you open the door. Hello.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, hey, the cute guy, but you're like right here.
I'm also in the passenger seat of your car when you're ready to leave.
I mean, I was a little bit surprised, but honestly, I was a little bit buzzed, so I was into it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a good sign. Like he's trying to find like a private place to have a quick one-on-one meeting.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to say it.
I don't know how else to say it.
A PC
Trying
way.
to keep it
Yeah.
friendly.
How did your
know?
business meeting in the bathroom go?
So he comes in, closes the bathroom, we start hooking up, and
Oh,
okay.
now we're talking.
See, there's a meeting I was talking about.
Yeah,
All
just like the
right.
meetings we have here at work, too, I'm sure. So,
That's only you and me, Jeff.
none of it sounds awkward yet.
no, it's at one point. So at one point, though, we're hooking up, and we can hear people outside in the hallway, and there's people that are like looking for him, like are calling his name.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
saying a
his
girl
friends.
banging on the door that needs to puke.
You mean Alexis?
Alexis may have been at this party and not realize.
I mean, after what happened, I wish that's what was going on. So I'm kind of laughing, right? Thinking like, oh, haha, like we're caught. We're consenting adults making a bathroom. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But his reaction is so different.
Uh-oh.
What do
Did he
you
get
mean?
like, yeah,
Uh-oh. What was his reaction?
He just starts freaking out, and he puts his fingers up to his lips, and he's like, shh,
Oh, no.
be quiet.
Oh my
Oh, God.
I mean,
It's a
we
little
all
extra.
think that he's in a relationship and it's his girlfriend looking for him, right? Like, isn't that exactly where your mind went?
I thought he was joking until all of a sudden he starts panicking, and he's like, I got to get out of here. But instead of walking out the door, he opens the bathroom window and
Brooke.
climbs out into a tree.
Wow. Actually,
Wait, you're on,
Brooke is right here.
you're on the second floor. He's willing to risk falling out.
Oh, God.
climbing down anything.
I was in a frat house, and that's a totally typical way to exit a bathroom, especially if you destroy it in there.
Jeff would be in the bathroom and be like, I gotta pee, and then leave to go outside to go pee.
I hate to defend him in this situation, but there could be an explanation for it.
She's not at a frat party, Jeff.
Well, it sounds
She's
pretty
at a
close.
Netflix half party.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, objectively, it's a weird look. Gotta say that.
Yeah.
So he escapes out the bathroom window. Do you see
Yeah.
him again?
Well, so I walk out of the bathroom because people are banging on the door. I come out, play dumb. I'm just like, well, I don't know. I hadn't seen him. I just came up to pee. Go back downstairs. Go to look for him. Nowhere to be found. Like, I can't find him
Yeah, he did.
anywhere.
He's
Weird.
out. I wonder.
Dude.
So now my problem is, what could it not be? Like I think it's the girlfriend. Like, what could the excuse? Maybe he does owe someone
You
money.
have to be gossiping with your friends who are hosting the party at this point, right? Like, what did they say?
Oh, I'm like, "F it. Vibes are ruined. I'm leaving the party." 20 minutes later, I get a text from my friend being like, "Oh, you missed it. Some dude just fell out of a tree outside the party."
Oh no, Bennett was still in the tree?
He was up there?
He was in the freaking tree the whole time.
Oh.
What if he was waiting for you to come around and help him down?
Or waiting for you to go back into the bathroom and let him back in through the window so you could continue what you started.
You guys are heartless. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's true.
I wish I knew. I got his number from my friend to text him to see if he was okay. Not answering. Completely ghosted me.
Maybe he broke his hands on the fall.
Or his
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Or the phone. That's easier. Yeah.
You know you run the risk that this guy doesn't even remember you. Like, if he was drunk enough to crawl out of a window
Oh, crap.
and hang in a tree, like...
Yeah,
That's a good point, too.
So this is an awkward Tuesday phone call. You've called us seeking some sort of advice in this situation. What are you hoping to do with your call here?
I kind of want all of it. Like, what was that? Why did he just dip and just climb on this tree? How come he hasn't been returning my calls? And, like, are we going to see each other again? I kind of want to know all the above.
And is he okay from his fall?
Sure.
It doesn't seem like
Yeah,
that
okay.
was an
All right.
important question from anyone.
That's point number 4. We'll get to it.
Maybe 5.
But we'll
Yeah.
think of some good advice to give you before we come back and let you do your awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's awkward Tuesday phone call.
Some hookups end with a little kiss, snack,
Oh.
and a polite request to sign an NDA. But others end with a grown man scrambling out of a bathroom window,
Yeah.
like a raccoon escaping one of Brooke's backyard barbecues.
They
Getting
don't.
away from the food?
They don't get away. They are the food, Jose. I think you're missing the point.
I
Yeah.
missed it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get the joke.
Yeah.
That's what happened to one of our listeners, Danica, after she had a little bathroom rendezvous during a house party. But when the guy's friends came knocking on the door looking for him, he panicked and climbed out the second-story window
Oh my
into a
God.
tree.
Yeah, and then later,
Stayed
after she
there.
left the party, fell out of said tree, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, that is so important to this
And-
story.
And became the talk of the party, kind of.
Totally. And the weird part, though, is now that she's been texting him, every text has gone unanswered, so she doesn't know if he's okay, why he tried to escape out the window.
I think it's weird that all of her friends said that he's single. Because I thought for sure he was escaping because he was in a relationship.
Some kind of drama.
That's why she needs our help getting those answers. And if this goes well, Danica, you said you would still be interested in hanging out with Bennett again?
I want to know what happened, and if he still feels the same way, I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe Brooke has some good advice for you.
Well,
Brooke, what do you think?
I mean, I think that's key is that you need to come at this fun and flirty, not accusatory.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Brooke, do you have an
if you-
example for her?
Well, it's like, oh my God, I heard, and you were the talk of the party. Like, wasn't that wild? You know, like, make it fun. Like, you want to be part of the story.
Not what happened
yes.
to you.
Why did you leave me?
Yeah, you're being aggressive.
You just got to be careful on that one.
Okay, keep it light and flirty. Jose, what do you think?
Well, I like your advice because I think to keep it fun, light, and flirty, you should tell him some tree jokes to immediately lighten the mood.
Oh.
Right? Like,
Okay.
boy, was that party crazy, especially when you had to make like a tree and leaf
Okay,
joke.
turn it into a little
Subtle.
open mic night on the Awkward Tuesday.
Are you?
And that'll keep it light and flirty, just like Brooke said.
And maybe not get you a second date, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't want to kill the mood.
Okay.
Kill the mood. You're making a mood. What do you mean?
Well, maybe you lead with the flirtatiousness and you sprinkle in the humor if you're in a panic and you need to help yourself out there.
Okay.
But that's your advice. You can use it however you feel fit, but we're ready to help you. We're going to step away and let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we got this. Hopefully he picks up. But
Hopefully he remembers you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm more
Oh,
concerned
my
about.
God.
So concussed.
That would be devastating. Like, if he's like, who is this? Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's not waste any more time. I'm dialing it right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Bennett?
Yeah?
Hey, Bennett, it's Danica
Who?
from the house party last week.
Oh.
Yeah, Alice's friend. We met. Went to the second floor bathroom.
Okay.
I heard you fell out of a tree. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was a little embarrassed, but I'm okay. What's up? I kind of need to get going.
Well, I'm relieved you're okay. I just, I don't know. I texted you that night just to see how you were, and
Yeah, I got your text. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
okay. I mean, it's kind of weird. You're like avoiding me after all that stuff we did in the bathroom. I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah.
If you're seeing someone else, I mean, like, I get it. I probably would want to get caught either. Like,
No. I just didn't want to have happen what happened the last time when I was doing something when I was drunk. I just didn't want that to happen again.
The last time? What does that mean?
My friends always do this to me when I drink. They find me doing something crazy or stupid or dumb, and then they film it and they share it to group chats, and then somehow my mom always finds it somehow.
Okay.
Or somebody must leak it to her or something, and then she winds up sending all of those videos to my whole extended family. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's totally weird and a reason. Are you drinking right now?
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of beers. That's about it.
Okay, so you...
And I had a couple of shots of whiskey.
Anything else?
Well, you know, I took a couple of hits too, so...
Cool. Well, sounds like a party.
Hold on, let him finish.
I'm jealous.
What did you huff?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
I don't think you're going to understand even if we tell you,
Yeah,
Bennett.
bro. We're asking the same question, I think.
I would like to know the same thing.
I don't know if you, who knows if you're going to remember this conversation, Bennett, but you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kidding me? Oh, my God.
hey, Bennett.
Yeah.
My mom listens to these stations. She's going to hear this crap.
Why are you
wait.
so concerned about your mother?
Why do you think I'm drinking?
So you and Jeffrey have more in common than I realized.
Been there, bro. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. This is a segment that we do. I don't know
Oh, man.
No, it's okay. It's called the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Danica is a listener to our show, and she was really worried about you after you climbed out the window at that party.
Well, that whole plan backfired on me anyway because somebody got a video of me falling out of the damn tree.
No way.
That was the whole thing you were trying to avoid was getting filmed? And...
Somebody leaked that video to my mom, and that bullshit got out there.
Oh.
I don't know if I was Danica, if I would feel better or worse about this whole situation.
Yeah.
Why?
I would take the cheating at this point rather than the mom.
Exactly.
Like, why are they trying to out you? Like, what?
I know, it is weird of your friends.
And like at any point, were you actually interested or attracted to her?
Sure, I would love to, but I don't know if I can go out with anybody because my mom grounded me.
Wait, I thought
After she saw the video, you got grounded?
Didn't we say we're not in high school?
I told you this was a valid question at the beginning of this call. Bennett, are you an adult man?
I am an adult man. I've got a job. But I live with my mother, and unfortunately, she controls a lot of stuff in my life.
Okay. It's one of those parents under my roof, my rules.
This is making sense why you don't want the videos leaked out, because there's a lot on the line for you.
You guys have absolutely no idea how much she gives me at breakfast after.
At breakfast? Starting the day?
Well, she probably saw the video of him falling out of the tree late that night, so brought it up
every morning
over pancakes.
She's like, sit down, we need to talk.
I don't know if Danica, after she got her answers, is still interested in that.
Yeah, I don't think it.
You know what? I may have been drinking more than I thought that night.
Yeah.
I can handle someone having to live at home. I get it. Times are tough. But I'm sorry. You asked him how he felt about me, and he said, sure.
Yeah, that's a bad sign too.
Well, that's the alcohol talking, by the way.
Oh, and the things he smoked.
Yeah, and his mother in his head.
Again, there's a lot of red flags here, Jessica.
Okay, well,
Like more than there was somehow even at the party.
I know.
This has given me a lot of clarity.
yeah, but I think, Danica, the good news is we found out that Bennett is okay after his fall. That must make you feel good.
Is he, though? Have you heard anything he said?
He may fall on his head. I didn't think about it. Is he concussed?
I meant physically, he's unharmed.
Hey, I'm on the phone. I can hear what you guys are saying about me.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have a headache?
Well, he's drank so much booze. How could he not?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll talk later.
It sounds like you maybe need to lay off the partying a little bit there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any younger. What's your name?
No.
Oh, my God.
Brooke.
Yeah, no. My name's Alexis.
You said to be
No,
flirty,
I'm
but I thought
Alexis, and
Danica
I'm
was supposed to be the
blonde.
flirty one, not you.
Have at him. Have at him.
I guess, Danica, you got your answers that you were looking to get from Bennett, at least most of them. We didn't get to the final one about the possibility of you and Bennett reconnecting in the future.
Wait a minute.
That's for a future Awkward Tuesday phone call. We'll call you back when you wake up from your nap, okay, Bennett?
How do you know it's almost nap time? You guys got cameras on me now?
Wow. I can pick him. Wow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Local dating apps are great if you've always dreamed of matching with a self-described entrepreneur who sells knives out of his mom's minivan.
Yeah, but think of how good your kitchen's going to be stocked with those knives.
Pretty sexy.
Yeah.
But Alexis will tell you the real magic happens on those international dating apps where you can get ghosted by dudes in 4 different time zones all at once.
Wow.
Plus, if things go horribly wrong, they're already 5,000 miles away from you.
Hey.
So easy, too. Unfortunately, though, an international dating app has caused problems for one of our listeners, which is why Audrey has reached out to us for help today. Audrey, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Audrey.
You sound awfully perky for somebody who's having problems with the international dating apps. So.
Yeah.
You know what? I am meeting people that I have been listening to for so long. I can't help but be excited about that.
Oh, us. I thought you meant the people on the dating
Yeah.
apps. I'm like, how are you hearing them forever?
Okay, you're just excited to be on the show with us. That's cool.
I see.
We're excited.
Can we ask which country or can we guess?
Let's
Is
not
it
guess.
French? The French
There
guy?
are way too many countries
Okay,
for us
let's
to start
start with
guessing.
A, Albania.
Maybe we'll just start with tell us why you've emailed the show for help, because
Okay.
international dating apps is kind of a vague category.
Yeah, so I've got a friend. She's always traveling, right? And she was, I literally don't even know where she was for this trip. She's in 5 different countries in 5 different weeks.
Does everyone have a friend like that you're just so jealous of at all times?
know.
I'm like, how do you have the funds and how are you making this happen?
You just can't be afraid of endless debt, Brooke.
No, that's what it
You
is.
just lose that
funny.
fear, and you can
Okay.
travel wherever you want for
I
however
see.
long
That
you
is
want
True,
to.
Jeff.
All right.
Okay, so this friend of yours likes to travel abroad a lot.
Yeah, and she's got this international dating app. Like, obviously, I don't use it. I never travel.
Okay.
But
Okay.
she's on this app, and here's the thing. So she's swiping, and she comes across a guy that we know because he's dating one of our other friends.
Whoa.
Drama. You better
Wait.
get him.
Wait, is she out of the country when she comes across this guy?
Yeah.
While
I don't know how all that works.
While he was traveling, his profile came up to match with her on an international dating app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm confused why it's an international app. Like, they all update to your location.
Yeah.
But it's like a special app.
I guess. I don't know. I forget what she called it. She just sent me the screenshot of our friend's new guy.
I mean, I think the important part is he is somehow in another country trying to pull some tail. And he's got a girlfriend.
This is the dumbest excuse, but like sometimes Tinder doesn't refresh. Like I'll open it in another city and it still has the last city I was in.
Well, I don't think it even matters. Like he's still on a dating app with a
any
girlfriend.
dating app, doesn't matter where.
Yeah.
It's still a red flag.
What's going through your mind when you hear this, when you see his profile?
I mean, literally exactly what you said, like big red flag. And we're like, okay, is this just an old profile? What's going on? But this one's got it shows you how recently you were active, right? It's like within the week he's been on the app.
It's so many outs and it's just caught.
So it's interesting because what if he set his location for another country just so that he could DM with, I mean, like, because he's not there, obviously, right? Like he's in your city.
I mean, I don't know. And honestly, like we haven't talked to her. We just don't know. We haven't asked because I hope we're wrong. I hope that there is something in this situation we don't understand. So my vote was like, let's talk to him.
Ooh.
Let's confront him and see what is happening before we like blow up our other friend's life.
Yeah, but what is he going to do? Won't he just lie to you?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling, guys.
Men don't lie.
If he's on a dating app with a girlfriend and he's not telling the girlfriend, then he's already lying.
But what if there is some truth?
Yeah, what if he doesn't even know that app exists? Like, there's hundreds of apps.
That's what he's going to say.
I'm sure that's...
There's hundreds of dating profiles with my face and my information on them that have been created by other people.
I match with girls using Jeff's face
I'm
all
sure
the time.
they're very successful.
I don't know the numbers, but I think it's in like the 4 or 5 digits.
Wow.
With the matches.
That's pretty impressive, Jeff.
Like just 4?
I'm lowballing that estimate. So could it be possible, Audrey, that maybe his picture was stolen to use as a catfish on one of these dating apps?
I mean, honestly, I hope so.
Yeah.
But like, this is why I wanted to call you guys because I've kind of been nominated by traveling friend to talk to him, but I don't know what to say.
I mean, it's a good friend move to not like make a huge like blow up everything before you do know for sure with him.
And
I mean, hopefully it'll be obvious if he's lying, right?
Yeah.
So you know how it works, Audrey. We ask my co-host here to give you a little bit of advice, and then we will let you call your friend's boyfriend for you. What's his name, by the way?
Theo.
Theo.
How well do you know Theo? We don't know that part.
I've met him a couple times. Like, we've all gone out to dinner a few times together. So, like, not super well, but, like, we're familiar.
Okay.
Well, it'll be interesting to hear how Theo reacts the first time that you bring it up to him. Like, if he's totally shocked and has no idea that the app even exists, or if there's some recognition in his voice and he knows what's going on, that'll tell us a lot.
Like, I'm finally caught.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted it.
Yeah.
If he's bad at cheating, he'll immediately go, I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
Or is he being honest in that moment?
No.
Does your husband Michael do that a lot when you bring up cheating allegations?
All of his international dating sites.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Don't talk about Louisa like that, Brooke.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, let's find out. We'll see what Theo has to say after we give you our advice and let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call to your friend's boyfriend to figure out why his profile is up on an international dating app. We're going to do it with your awkward Tuesday phone call right after this. Hold on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just joining us for the Awkward Tuesday phone call, we're on the phone with a young woman named Audrey, who's been nominated by her friend group to do this, because one of them came across a guy on an international dating app, a guy that they're already very familiar with.
Yeah.
Because he's seriously dating one of the other girls in their group.
Ah.
Wow.
That is not good. And Audrey decided before they show the dating profile to the girlfriend, they wanted to go through us and contact Theo first to see if maybe, hopefully, there's some reasonable explanation for it, or perhaps he was just being catfished. having his picture used as a catfish.
Right, that's the best case scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
No matter what, though, it's important that we handle this the right way. That's why we've got the experts ready with some top-notch, A-quality advice.
Yeah.
Brooke, what do you
That's
have
right.
for Audrey here?
That's right. Here's the thing, Audrey. You need to talk as little as possible in this conversation.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those, like, give a man a rope. You know that analogy? Well, it
Oh,
gets kind
okay.
of dark
Build a
after the
bridge
rope,
for
but
you?
no. He'll hang himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like...
Oh,
Sorry.
like the more he talks, he's going to admit more.
Yeah. So I think you go in, Audrey, and you try to be on his side from the very beginning. And you say, listen, I don't know what your girlfriend's name is, but Mary or whoever found your dating profile on an international dating site. Like, oh my God, I know you'd never do that. What are we going to do? And just let him talk.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you're going to be able to tell if he's talking in circles, if he's freaking out.
And then ask him if he needs a rope and see what he says.
Yeah.
So be really quiet and just let him walk
Kind of
into
dig his own grave.
Yeah, let him
That's
dig his
the
own
same
grave.
thing. Yes.
Yeah.
That's one piece of advice. Jose, what do you think?
To get him to come clean, you just need to say, look, if you admit to me right now exactly what you and I both know is happening, I won't tell her.
Which is a lie, of course.
Because
Yeah.
you're going to send her the podcast anyways after this, so she will find out.
Okay, so Brooke's advice is
bad.
to let him do it himself. Jose's advice is to press her and then promise that you won't say anything.
I mean, I guess I could do Brooke's advice first, and then if that doesn't seem to work,
Yeah.
Oh, if
Okay.
he's not, like,
All right.
falling
That's
on
then
the
just
sword.
press him.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. Okay, we got a plan A and then a plan B right afterwards. Alexis is fully on board with
Yeah,
it. She
I have a
loves
great
it.
plan C, but we don't have time.
Oh,
So,
okay.
sorry.
Maybe if we
You'll have
need
to
plan
wait.
C, Alexis will jump in
Yeah.
the middle of the call and give it to you.
Awkward Tuesday phone calls. Plan C is always just don't confront anyone.
Don't say
Yeah.
anything.
Just be quiet.
She's like, plan C, hang up.
Honestly, that's normally my plan A all the time. Never confront anyone.
Okay. Well, the
We're
good
here,
news is
though.
we're here to support you if you need any help. I'm sure you got it, though. I'm going to dial Theo's number. We'll see what he has to say. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Theo. Hey, this is Audrey, Jessica's friend.
What, why are you calling me?
Oh, rude.
Yeah. So, like, how are you?
I'm fine. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is like so out of the blue. I've got a weird question for you.
Okay.
Have you like ever been on a dating app internationally, like an international dating app?
Like, have I been to France and used a dating app?
Yeah,
No?
actually, yeah, exactly.
Why are you asking me that? That's a really weird question.
So basically, our friend was traveling and she saw a profile on her international dating app, and it was you.
No, that's not possible. I don't have any dating apps.
I saw a screenshot of it, and a lot of the stuff in the bio kind of seemed like you, like hobbies that you've talked about.
I mean, people can fake that stuff. My hobbies aren't that unique. I don't know what to tell you.
I so hear you. Like, I'm on your side, but like all of our friends know about this profile, and we're gonna talk to Jessica if we're not convinced that this like isn't you. You know what I mean?
I don't appreciate you threatening me. That's not cool.
I mean, like, look, if you were in my shoes, wouldn't you do the same thing? Wouldn't you want to make sure that your friend isn't getting cheated on? Like, that's all I'm doing here.
I'd probably mind my own business is what I do.
I'm going to be so real with you. That response alone kind of told me you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
Well, I'm not. So,
Right. So, like, you wouldn't mind if I showed that to Jessica.
yeah, I would mind, actually, but it's none of your business what's going on.
But there's clearly something going on.
I need you to just relax and be cool. You're going to ruin it if you talk to her.
Like, what am I ruining? A relationship where she's getting cheated on?
She's not getting cheated on. I'm using the app, okay? I admit that, but I'm not using it to date people. It's
You
not
just
your
admitted
business.
you're using the app, so I'm gonna tell Jessica unless you tell me what you're doing on that app.
I want to propose to her in Italian.
Huh?
Doesn't
What?
solve anything yet.
It makes total sense to me.
Who are
You're on a dating app to propose to your girlfriend in Italian?
You
Yeah.
accidentally downloaded Tinder instead of Rosetta Stone.
Who are you? Who are all these other people?
Hey, Theo.
Ciao.
Yeah.
International.
Buongiorno. You're on an international radio
Jeff
show
actually.
called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Audrey, what the hell is going on? Who are all these people?
I'm pretty sure they introduced themselves. I got some help.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the attitude coming back, Audrey.
Yeah.
Wait, Audrey, do you believe him that he's going to propose?
Not for a second.
Well,
Okay.
We didn't hear what the plan was. Theo.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
Yeah, like
dog.
if that's true, we're just trying to help Audrey out because
God, I just wanted to talk to some native Italian speakers about how to do it properly.
I'm
That's
sure
all.
No, you don't need to date.
female native Italian
Yeah.
speakers who are also very sexy.
Okay, let's not hate on this man's style of loving his girlfriend. Everybody does it differently. He wants to do a big romantic Italian proposal. Why that?
Wait, you believe him?
I'm just willing to hear him out
Yeah.
before I crap on his idea.
If we're rolling with this,
Look, my girlfriend did a semester in Italy in college. I wanted to get from like the source the most romantic, accurate way to propose in Italian. I just wanted
Wow.
to know, like, what's your dream way of being proposed to, Italian women?
Okay.
Single woman.
They're like in America.
I mean,
And then they help you practice it the right way
Yes, that's exactly right.
and send you pics of them too.
Yeah, this is what she'll look like
They
later.
don't send me pics. They just have pics on their profile already.
Okay, well, good. I'm just trying to figure out how it works.
I mean, you gotta understand why it sounds like kind of a sketchy way to plan a proposal,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I didn't think anybody was going to be in Italy looking up my profile, frankly. Like, I thought that would be a lot more discreet than doing it, like, locally.
I'm starting to
Okay.
buy it. I don't know
Are-
how Audrey feels,
I
but
mean-
It's like the most
I'm
elaborate-
not.
Audrey-
I take Spanish lessons on an app, and they live in Spain. You can just learn on there.
At this point, Audrey, you have all the information. What are you going to do with
or
it?
supposedly you have all the
Yeah.
information.
I mean, okay, when are you going to propose to her? Like, do you have a plan?
Yeah, I have a plan, but I'm not going to say it on the radio.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's
okay.
very romantic.
Let's turn off the broadcast real quick. Okay, broadcast is switched off. Now it's just us.
That's kind of fair though. Like I feel kind of bad that we blew up his plan if that's actually true.
If you don't propose to her in the next 2 months, I'm going to have to tell her.
Whoa.
So you're gonna sit with this for that long?
I'm really skeptical, but that's the best way I can think of to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so Theo, that's it. It's official. You have 2 months to either propose to your girlfriend or, I guess, fly to Italy and live there permanently.
Yeah, marry one of those.
I promise you, she's not going to be disappointed with this. She's going to be happy. Just don't screw it up, please.
Ooh, we need an update on this one, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, I
It's
want to
like,
be
I'm gonna
tagged in
die.
proposal pictures.
Yeah, even if it's just
Yeah.
off air. Like, I have to know for me and my closure.
Okay. Will you give us the Italian proposal when you come back and you're married?
Aw.
Sure, I'll do that.
Why didn't that sound confident?
Exactly.
You lost it now.
I'll give you guys an update. I'm going to call you for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Audrey.
You say grazie.
Oh, yeah, grazie.
Yeah.
Text in to 78592 if you believe them.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.